Hello friends, this is Rosamede, and I'm just going to start here with a tutorial about how to play Travels. Had a few questions, and Travels is here and it's on your bar. Sometimes it will look like this, and you just expand your bar and Travels is this icon. Somebody asked, what does this mean here? And this is how many unclaimed items you have in Travels. So you just tap on it or click on it or whatever method you're in. And what I have unclaimed here are my chapters I haven't watched yet. Okay, so how does Travels work? Now, if you can think, you work from left to right on this bar. And here, right here, get my cursor, is the gate. To the left is the stuff that you can claim. To the right is the stuff that yet to be opened. And how you open it is you accumulate travel tokens. And travel tokens look like this. Travel tokens, for every 50 travel tokens, you get to open a section. So right now my bar says I have opened 3 sections. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and I have 22 tokens of 50 to get to the next one. Okay, and so I'm going to scroll over and show you the prizes. And because some people, not everybody has Travels yet, it is still under testing, although I believe it is out to more people now, so some people may not see these. There is always a what do you call it, avatar icon, whatever, profile pic, whatever you call those things, available in premium. And at the end, there's 16 scenes. Some of them have premium choice, some of them just have regular choices. Almost there. Right there. And after you have achieved here, when you 50 tokens per each item claimed, then you have to do 50 more and you get your decoration. Now you notice there's an item at the top and then there's an item at the bottom. The top is for everybody, that's free for everyone. The bottom is for the premium pass. You pay for US, I believe, is $9.99. Now that is always optional. Now, one of the controversies of the Travels is that people don't like that the premium choice are story choices. So the story choices, like I think when they did India, for instance, June saw Charlie, and you had a choice to go and talk to Charlie and have closure. But you could only have that choice if you had the premium choice. Otherwise, you had to say no. There's things like that. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you purchase premium pass, after you go past a premium choice scene, you can't go back and change your choice. Once you've made a choice, you can't go back and undo it. So if you're pretty sure you're a heavy player and you're going to get through, get your tokens, and you want to get all the premium choices, then I would say do it up front right away and to pay for that pass. If not, you will still get the prizes at the bottom, but you will not get all the choices. And let's see here, I'll go to the first scene. Yeah, the first scene is premium choice, and I will make a video of that soon. I just was waiting to do this video. Now, how do you accumulate tokens? Now here, twice a day, you can go into here, and there'll be free tokens, so you can claim. And how many do we get? 1. Oh, yippee. Okay, this is another thing that people complain about. Now, you can watch an ad or use a skip for the next one. I'm not going to put you through watching an ad on here. But sometimes 1, and sometimes it's 10. It can be 1 to 10. It seems to be random. But twice a day, you can get free tokens. So how to get more tokens? Right here is Help Wanted. and I'll show you that bar, seasonal set, and hidden object scenes. Now the hidden object scenes, the tokens come in pink boxes, which another thing that is kind of a complaint, because you get the pink boxes, you're hoping for a memoirs pack or a compass or something good, and instead you get like 2 travel tokens. 2 or 4, something like that. So that's something that I hope that they adjust later, because it seems like 2 tokens really doesn't do anything. The other 2, the Help Wanted and the seasonal set, actually are the places where you'll get the most tokens. Now, the thing here is I did a video recently about claiming my Infinity prizes, and I don't have Infinity this time, which I actually am kind of happy about, because that means once I achieve level 30, I'm done with travels. I won't be dealing with the earning of the tokens. The last 2 times I've had the Infinity travel, so this is all in beta testing, so things can change. Okay, Help Wanted. Go down to this. And here is the way you get tokens. So I don't know if you saw that little bar. So these 3 things are token boxes. So each time you go to a level, you will get a token box. This is a brown box, and I think these are blue boxes. The brown gives you just like 12 or so, and these maybe give you around 30 or so tokens. So that's one bigger way to jump in tokens. And the one that you really get a lot of tokens from is the seasonal set. So you start with the blue box, which is I think around 30, and I think there's like 60 and 80 somewhere in here. So you will get a lot more tokens doing the seasonal set. So once you complete the seasonal set and get the grand prize, the bar will start over again. So you can go again and get more, get to these mile markers again and get more tokens to keep going. So that is one way, the other way, the best ways of getting your travel tokens. What is Travels? So Travels is actually it's not a game because you don't play anything, but it is a side story. So it basically tells you a story. She's traveling to another country, and you accumulate tokens by playing other things. So you don't play any games inside of Travels, but once you reach those markers, you get enough tokens, then you get a prize. So it's based kind of like Fairground Fortune or Detectives Needed. The difference in the stories between this and Secrets is that this one seems to, in the last 3, be the Japan, sorry, was the second one, and then England was the last one. They seem to do a little bit more I don't know if psychological, but a little bit more looking for closure, or a little more in-depth thing, because the first one that I did was India, and she got closure with Charlie, and she also dealt with forgiveness to her mom for leaving them. And then in Japan, one of her co-workers from the war, from when she was a nurse, she was dealing with PTSD. And the last one, with England Flower Show, she dealt with Claire, and she was taking over Claire's judging for the flower show. Kind of had a little more closure with Claire's death. So that's a little bit more internal. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Internal working, internal thoughts. And the thing about this is that you can choose you have choices. Even if you don't have premium along the way, you get to choose. There's usually a tourist spot you can choose, or a meal you can choose of different places. Once again, they reuse old scenes from different places, so you're not going to get like the most accurate of places and scenes. And another thing that happens like right here is that everybody gets this trophy. It's a globe with the flag and the flower. I believe there were 5 different travels. Here are my trophies right here. And I think there's one more trophy, and that is Greece. Here is India, Japan, and England. And then they'll have Mexico. I'll probably move these over. Okay, so that is basically travels and how to play. And I hope this is helpful. Please leave me any questions below if you have questions. And let me know what you think of travels, if you like it or not. People in beta testing, there's some really upset people about travels, and there's people that really like travels. My personal opinion, I like traveling. I like the stories. I have purchased the premium pass so I can share it with you. So I get the premium choices. I don't know if I'd like it as well if I didn't have the choices. It is kind of irritating to get just a couple tokens instead of a memoir pack or snippet pack or whatever you call it. But overall, I don't mind it. I hope that they do tweak a few things because it's still in beta. But that's how I feel about it. So, all right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And let's keep playing. Bye-bye.